I'm about to do your Aries July 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Aries, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Aries love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Aries love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with today's Aries reading, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest, and we're going to do that by pulling 5 cards for your person, and then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with your romantic person of interest. See if there's anything you need to know about. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and because of that it's not even possible for it to resonate with every single Aries on the planet. Sun just popped out. But regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, I've also been getting a lot of requests recently for personal readings, and I've opened a few extra spots in my schedule to accommodate that. So if a personal reading with me is something you are interested in, then you can find the information about that in the description box down below as well. But enough yakking, let's get on with the Aries reading for today, and let's start by pulling 5 cards for your romantic person of interest. What is going on with Aries romantic person of interest for this week in July 2020? What does Aries need to know about their person? Let's get 5 cards. Okay, let's get 3 more for what Aries needs to know about their romantic person of interest, please. What's going on with Aries person? Okay, let's get 1 more, please. There we go. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is justice. So this is a card of balance. This is about doing the fair, right, just thing. This sword in this card is used to sever the things that are no longer in balance, so that balance can be restored and the fair, right, just thing can occur. So that's the overall energy of the reading here. Now, Aries, in your person's energy, we have Judgment, the 7 of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this Judgment card, this is either a card of second chances, as in resurrecting a situation, calling something back from the dead, having a second chance with you, or this is about your person passing their own final verdict and judgment on something, as in calling it quits. So let's clarify this Judgment card for Aries romantic person. Please tell me more about this Justice, or this Judgment card, please. Okay, let's get 2 more to clarify Judgment for Aries person, please. What's going on with this Judgment? Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Cups. So this is an emotional connection, a love connection between 2 people. I'm assuming this is between you and your person, Aries. So some sort of judgment call about this connection, or trying to resurrect this connection, bring it back from the dead. I think we're trying to bring it back from the dead, because to clarify Judgment we have the 8 of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. So yeah, it looks like your person is trying to rebalance the situation with you. They want to make things right. Apparently something wrong happened and they want to make it right. They want to resurrect the situation, bring this connection between the 2 of you back from the dead. Underneath this 2 of Cups we have the King of Swords, and this is a decision maker. This is someone who's very smart, very analytical, very fair. He makes decisions based on the truth and the facts of the matter. He's emotionally detached, so he does not consult his emotions when he's making his decisions. He's only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter, and he'll use the truth and the facts to come to the most fair, most logical decision available for everyone, which is Very similar to this Justice card here, this trying to rebalance the situation, trying to sever the things that are no longer in balance so balance can be restored. Just going to be very logical about that and not be too concerned with the emotions or the story behind what's going on. Right under that we have the Queen of Swords. So we've got the King and Queen counterparts here. So apparently your person views you guys as counterparts. This is a strong connection. This can represent a divine connection even. The Queen of Swords is an energy of speaking the truth. She already knows the truth though, and she will invite you to speak your truth if it can add to this decision making, if it can add to rebalancing the situation. But she already knows the truth, so the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use this sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you, or in this case, your person. Again, very similar to this, using this sword to cut off the things that are out of balance so balance can be restored. And right under that, we have Judgment, which is the card that we're clarifying in your person's energy here. This is second chances. This is resurrecting the situation, resurrecting the relationship, calling it back from the dead. But when this happens, it's transformed in a way that it becomes better than it was before. It's never going to be the same again. And right under that we have the Lovers card. So this is a divine connection again. We saw that with the King and Queen of Swords here. Now we've got the Lovers. So this is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames, whatever label you want to put on that. We're connected. But it also represents needing to make a choice, which is probably where this Justice comes in, trying to rebalance the situation here. Now, this Eight of Wands, to clarify Judgment, this is rapid forward movement, rapid progress, things coming in quickly. This can be rapid back and forth, passionate communication. The next card we have is the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. They deliver news and messages. This one is about communication, about communicating the truth, speaking the truth. Sometimes this is like premature, immature communication, like in the sense that things that were said weren't thought out very well before they were spoken. So sometimes this can come off like blunt or harsh, but it's about speaking the truth, or it's about trying to figure something out. I think this is speaking the truth though. It looks like there's passionate, rapid communication here. Speaking the truth about this connection, about this desire to rebalance the situation, and about this desire to have commitment. The Hierophant represents a higher calling, listening to a higher calling, answering a higher calling, getting divine guidance about something, but it also represents commitment, taking things to the next step. Now also in your person's energy, Aries, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is an energy of taking a pause, taking a break, reflecting on a situation, taking stock of the relationship. It's looking at these 7 pentacles, these 7 seeds that were planted, trying to decide if this has the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that your person really wants. Is this worth investing in? Is it worth reinvesting in? Or is this a situation where maybe it won't pan out and they need to cut their losses and move on? Although I don't see them deciding that, or why do we have all this Judgment energy? Why do we have all this trying to balance things out? So now, right under this Judgment card, we do have the Two of Swords. This is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because your person doesn't have all the facts, they don't have all the information they need to make the best decision, or because there's something they don't see yet, something they're refusing to look at. Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles for Aries person, please. Well, that one wanted to come out. Just shot all the way across the floor. Let's grab that real quick. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. So yeah, your person has taken some time to reflect and look back, take stock of this relationship, and decide if it's worth continuing to invest in or if they need to move on. And they don't want to let you go. They want to hold on tightly to this relationship. Okay, to clarify this Seven of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. This is the one that shot out across the floor here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So So this Nine of Pentacles is the singles card. This is with you or without you. I am single and abundant in my own right. So this is your person being single and abundant or viewing you this way. And they're totally okay. They're secure. They're financially stable, all on their own. But they have a lot of desire for you, a lot of passion for you. This Queen of Wands is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. She's in touch with her intuition. She's fun to be around. But she knows exactly what she wants, and she goes after what she wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. And it's rare that the Queen of Wands doesn't get what she wants. They're wanting to hold on tight to you, and it looks like they're wanting to rebalance this situation out. This is another card of balance, similar to this Justice card. This is generosity. This is reciprocity, like you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. This is equal give and take. So your person, after looking back at this situation, even though they're single and abundant in their own right, they still want you. They have a lot of desire, a lot of passion for you, and they want to rebalance this situation out. They don't want to let go of you. Now, also in your person's energy, Aries, we have the King of Cups. And this is also a decision maker, but unlike that King of Swords that we saw earlier, he does consult his emotions when he makes his decisions. This means that your person has a lot of love and emotions for you still. They just may not outwardly express that because they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. They don't let their emotions cloud their judgment. But they do have a lot of emotions, a lot of love for you, and they consult that when they're making their decisions. Let's clarify this King of Cups for Aries person, please. Tell me more about this King of Cups, please. Okay. Let's get two more to clarify the King of Cups for Aries person. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love and emotions. So for me, what this is saying is this is a new beginning with you. This is starting over from square one with you. Your person has a lot of love and emotions for you here. To clarify this King of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So right off the bat, not only do they want this new beginning in love and emotions with you, we have the King and Queen of Cups out here. So we've already seen the King and Queen of Swords. That's a counterpart match. Now we've got the King and Queen of Cups out here. So this is another counterpart match. This is another like divine connection. A lot of love here. Now this Three of Wands is an energy of waiting. So this is like positive expectancy. This is your person's already chosen their path. They already know what they want. And they're waiting on their ships to come in. They're waiting for the thing that they want to actually pan out. And what they want is to come forward and express their emotions for you. Pages are messengers. This one delivers news and messages of love and emotions. So this represents your person having a lot of emotions for you and not outwardly expressing that, but they're waiting to be able to come forward to you and express how they feel about you. They want to offer you this cup of love, which is carried by this page. And we also have the Queen of Cups, and this is, again, a person who has a lot of love and emotions. This is probably how they view you. This is someone who is a loving, mothering, nurturing energy, who's in touch with her intuition, who has the desire to express their love and emotions, to give love and emotions to people or to them. Now next in your person's energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is like the happy wife, happy life card. This is a lot of stability, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. This is that happy home life where everything is taken care of, everything's financially stable, financially secure. You don't want for anything. It can be a card of building a legacy, combining together the assets and resources of two people to create something even bigger, more stable, more abundant. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles, please. Let's get two more on this Ten of Pentacles for Aries person. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is getting interesting now. This Knight of Cups. Knights represent taking action on something. Cups represent love and emotions. So this Knight takes actions toward love and emotions. This is coming forward, expressing how they feel, making a love offer to you. That cup that we saw a minute ago, the Ace of Cups, he's carrying that. This is your person wanting to come forward and take actions of love and emotions toward you, love and romance, so that they can build this Ten of Pentacles with you. Now, to clarify this Ten of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. So again, this is the second time we've seen the King of Cups in your person's energy. We have the King and Queen of Cups, divine counterparts here. This is a good match. We also have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So this King of Cups, this is, again, your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. They haven't necessarily outwardly expressed that yet. They may not be telling you that. They're not wearing their heart on their sleeve or their emotions on their sleeve. They're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, and they want to build this Ten of Pentacles with you. The overall energy of the reading is justice. This is balancing the scales back out, creating balance, severing the things that are out of balance so the right, fair, just thing can happen. And again, we've got this Queen of Swords, which we've already seen once. This is speaking the truth, but also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So whatever it was in the past that doesn't serve you anymore, whatever caused this separation between you guys that's now requiring, things to be resurrected and brought back to life, this is cutting all that stuff off. Now, this could also represent you cutting your person off in the past, or your person cutting you off in the past, because the next card we have is this Five of Pentacles. This is a card of abandonment. This is being left out in the cold, or feeling left out in the cold. So your person feels left out in the cold, or they feel like they're not good enough for you in some way. I'm thinking that this is representing things being severed in the past and being left out in the cold. Because the next card they have is the Ten of Wands, and this is a heavy burden that your person's carrying. Now, tens are completions in tarot, so this is the completion of a heavy burden. So if they haven't been able to lay whatever this heavy burden is down, I'm assuming getting cut off and left out in the cold, if they haven't been able to lay that down just yet, they're about to be able to do that. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands for Aries romantic person of interest, please. Let's get two more to clarify this Ten of Wands, please. Okay, let's get one more on this Ten of Wands, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this represents putting in the work on something, putting in the time and the effort and the energy, or being willing to put in the work on something. So your person has been working on trying to put this burden down, or they're willing to work on putting this burden down. Whatever this was that caused an ending between you, that caused them to be cut off and left out in the cold, they're willing to work on that. Now, to clarify this Ten of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, we have Strength, and we have the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion out here, a lot of desire, a lot of love out here. And there's a lot of pentacles, a lot of stability, a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunity out here. This Five of Wands, fives represent conflict. So this is, for me as a reader, usually an internal conflict, a conflict in their desires, a conflict in what they want. So this is like being pulled back and forth in their desires, like going this way and that, not being 100% sure. Like on one hand, they want to lay this burden down, and on another hand, they feel like maybe it's not going to work out. And we've also got Strength, and strength is your person tapping into their inner strength, tapping into their courage, being able to face their fears. This can also represent trying to tame the beast within. So this conflict that's going on in your person could be what's causing the burden. This whole being left out in the cold versus wanting to build this stability with you. We've seen them wanting to come forward and express their emotions, express how they feel to you, only they're not doing that yet. They're waiting on the right timing to do that. This is a burden to them. That's the internal conflict that they're having. And this is them trying to wrestle with that conflict, trying to rein that in, trying to tame that. Because what they really want is this Ace of Wands, this passionate new beginning with you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Aries love reading videos that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on. And I'll see you in the next video.